Satu, dua, tiga. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. We are from Group 4 and here is our project title, The Distance Travel by a Tesla in Certain Hour. And here is our group member, Muhammad Abbas, Nur Zulaika and me, Nurul Amira. Okay, for the introduction, okay, starting from 1 January 2021 Friday, they will hold an event about cars at Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, sponsored by multiple famous car company around the world. We were being asked to the event to make some data analysis about certain car. The purpose of this data analysis is the event organizer want to find electric car that have one of the best durability in traveling. Okay, what we want to solve is the value of the distance travel by an electric car at various times from Penang to Johor. We go to the car that we observe to take the device that we have installed to get the data information about the car sustained by using electrical energy. And from the data that we got from the Tesla car, we get to know that when the car drove for 2 hours. Okay, why you want to solve it? Okay, to help the event organizer to identify which one is the good to purchase and worth for the long period. Okay, next, to find the data for each card is by using numerical differentiation, which is 2 point forward, 2 point backward, 3 point center, and lastly 3 point forward. And to solve the data, we use software such as Excel for the numerical question. Okay, for the next slide, I will pass to my team member.
Okay, for the methodology, this is our block diagram of our process in project. First block is formula and data given. Second, we calculate kilometer by using 2 point forward, 2 point backward, 3 point central, and 3 point forward manually. Third, calculate kilometer by using 2 point forward, 2 point backward, 3 point central, and 3 point forward using Excel software. And lastly, we calculate the kilometer with the certain period of time. Next, okay, this is our flowchart of our project assignment. First, start. Second, conduct manual calculation with writing the formula for Excel. After we get the result, we compare manual calculation with the Excel calculation. And if the result correct, we analysis result and discuss the difference between manual calculation and software calculation. And lastly, we did a report writing and final, and we submit the report. Next.
Alright, for the result and discussion, this is our manual calculation. And as you can see at the top is our table that we take the data from the Tesla. And we make 4 calculation, which is 2 point forward, 2 point central, 2 point forward, 2 point backward, 3 point central, and 3 point forward. Alright, next. As you can see, this is our Microsoft Excel, and we use the 4 as our reference. As you can see here, for the time for our distance travel is 250, and 2 point forward difference is 115, which is the same as our manual calculation. 2 point backward is also is 60, is also the same, and 3 point central is 87.5, and 3 point forward is 117.5, which is also the same. Alright, as you can see, this is our graph that we obtained from the table above. And you can see the 2 point forward, which is blue, 2 point backward, 3 point central, and 3 point forward. So for the top of the distance travel is 3 point forward.
Okay, sorry for the conclusion. To sum up everything that has been stated so far, the result was successfully obtained. Second, the formulation for numerical differentiation, which is 2 point forward, 2 point backward, 3 point center, and 3 point forward are required to perform in the software. And lastly, the result was obtained very fast and accurate by the Excel software, and it helped the event organizer to determine which one is the best to drive. That's all for our group. Thank you.
Thank you.